Alright, what's up? I'm Mayan, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can enable Windows Sandbox as well as use it. First of all, click on the start button and search for turn on features, and here in Windows features you need to check the box of which says Windows Sandbox. Click on OK and this will start installing Windows Sandbox immediately. Well, it might look like that it is just frozen, but trust me, it is working in the background because my laptop is very old and it is very slow. Let me speed up the process so you don't have to worry about it. Anyways, we have the searching for required file. This is going to take a little bit of time, and then it will start installing the Windows Sandbox. Let me tell you something about Sandbox while this is installing. Sandbox is like a environment, virtual environments, or a virtual box of Windows which is separate from the original Windows, which means you can do whatever you want there and still not affect your main system, which is cool. Now this is done. Windows has completed the requested changes. Now all we need to do is restart our PC. While it is restart, all you have to do is search for Sandbox and this will bring up Sandbox. Make sure you have virtualization turned on. If you don't know how to do that, you will find out. Just Google it. My BIOS is not opening for some reason. That is why I cannot show you that. Anyways, now this is downloading and installing updates. This is for Windows Sandbox and this is going to take some time. Depends on your internet connection as well as your CPU and GPU limitations. So we were talking about Sandbox. Sandbox is like another Windows operating system within your original Windows operating system, like a virtual box. Yep, you know about virtual box, right? So in Windows Sandbox, you do whatever you want to do and it will not affect your main system, which means you can run files, install software, check some settings and things like that within Windows Sandbox, and this will not affect your main Windows system, which is good. If you want to test a file that it might contain virus or some glitches, you can test it in Windows Sandbox, and if it's fine you can install it on your main PC, or if it is malware or sometimes affected, you don't have to worry, it won't affect your main system. So whenever you close Sandbox, this will delete everything that you have done in Sandbox, and whenever you open up Sandbox, it will be like the brand new installation of Windows. I hope you understand what I mean. If you still don't understand, Google is your way to understand. Okay, now all we have to do is speed up this process because I think this is going to take a lot of time. I'm just gonna speed it up and catch you guys on the next one. Oh no, this is giving me an error, but don't worry about it. This is not an error. Just search for Windows Sandbox again and this will open up Sandbox right there. Well, you don't have to open it up again. This will open automatically. Now wait for it to load up. This is going to give you a fresh Windows installation without those bloatware stuff, and you can just stuff in there. Okay, now it is working. Here we go. This is Windows Sandbox and I can now do whatever I want in this sandbox. Let me full screen it. So okay, this is the connection settings. Connection quality is good, and this is if I want to pin or unpin stuff, I can get those navigation buttons, and this is the Windows installation. You get my Copilot, Microsoft Edge, and not much there. Well, you can install other things as well. Anyway, let's see what else do we get here. This is Edge and this is working perfectly, which means you can browse the internet without having to find those viruses, which is good, very good. Okay, what else is new here? Well, nothing, but I like the clean and minimal installation. I wish Windows could be like this. Okay, this is what you get in settings, but that's not something you don't get to check for updates, and you have to activate Windows. What's that, man? That is not supposed to be there. This is some random name of the virtual machine, and oh, I don't want to close the whole sandbox. Just be careful with that. Okay, let's see what else can we do here. We get the unchanged navigation button or the right click menu bar. Let's install something. I'm going to find a file in here. There are some software that I want to check there. How you can install those software, that is kind of something I'm going to show you right now. For example, I want to install local send. I can just drag and drop in there. Okay, drag and drop is not working, I guess. Okay, that's not working in my case, but you can use drag and drop to install stuff. Also, you can just simply, nope, drag and drop is not working for me. Or you can just simply copy the file that you want to test and paste it here. Okay, now I am going to install local send right within the Windows Sandbox. Let's go with the default settings because we want to test that if you close the sandbox, does that file remain there or just disappear entirely. Okay, looks like it is installed. Now I'm going to open it up. Here we go. Here we have local send working. You can install many apps and test them within Sandbox without having to leave any stuff on your, main PC. Okay, let's try 9 Well, let me just paste it there. It is there. Let me install it. Or maybe I should not install it because this will just increase the length of this video. Anyway, I'm not going to install it. Just going to show you that yes, this will take some very much time. Okay, let's cancel it. Now I'm going to show that it works or not. Simply just close Windows Sandbox and it's give you the dialog that everything will be lost, and it let's open up Sandbox again and see. Let's see. Okay, this is now loading. Give it a little bit of time, depends on your laptop or PC performance. I have a very old and slow one, so it takes a lot of time on mine. Okay, now this, you get extra menu. Well, these were not available before, but they are now here, which is good. Okay, now as you can see, local send is now gone, as well as the 9net installer, which means you can test any software or malware within the Windows Sandbox and it will not affect your main system. Very well, I might use this quite a lot of time. Anyway, that's been it. Thanks for watching and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.